Something exciting has been in the works here. Thank you guys for stopping by Lavender and Lace. I'm Alicia. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy the content today. Welcome back to my viewers that come and see me each week. Hello if you are new here, and let's get into today's video. Okay guys, I have a confession to make. My bedroom has looked the same furniture, the same decor primarily for probably 20 years. I know, how sad. How sad is that? Just other projects seem to take the place of this, but it was finally time to redo our bedroom. I have been so excited about this. This is the way it looked before. We had a really dark burgundy paint in our room. That was my husband's choice, actually. He wanted it to be a darker space because he thought that would help him with his sleep. So we just started by moving everything out to the center of the room, and we actually had someone do the painting for us just because we're not the best at that, and we really don't have the time to do painting for our rooms when we want to do a room makeover. And here is the new color. It is a taupe color. I don't remember the exact name, but we did get this at Lowe's. And this was before it had actually dried completely. So it still looks a little bit streaky, but can you tell the difference that made just from the video, you guys? How much lighter it is, and this space looks so much bigger now. I absolutely love this paint color, and I am very happy with the choice that we made. And we were able to get a new bedroom suit, and this part here is what I told my husband was like the awkward teenager phase. We had no furniture in here, you guys. We had to sleep on the floor for a couple of nights before we were able to get our new stuff put in. So it's coming along at this point. I hate this part of the process, just how everything is kind of turned upside down. It's just hard to have any kind of organization when it is in this stage. However, when everything is moved out, it does make it a lot easier to clean, so I was able to do a deep cleaning before we got our new furniture put in. And I also got some new bedding. I had had the same bedspread and pillow shams for several years, not 20. I did change that out. At least I didn't have the same bedspread for that long. But I found this one on Amazon, and I will link that for you guys if you want to check it out. Our bed is the king size, and they had a lot of different colors to choose from. And it was really hard for me to decide on one that I thought had the farmhouse vibe that I wanted, but this one kind of has a lot of detail. It reminded me somewhat of embroidery style on there. I just love all of the detail, and this one is kind of a lightweight bedspread and very soft, so I'm very happy with that. And I wanted to pull in some blues and greens in my decor. I just love those colors. I think they are very peaceful and calming. So I found a small throw. This came from Amazon as well. And again, I will try to link everything that I can if you guys want to check those out. I added some additional pillows to the front, much to my husband's annoyance. He always wants to know why we have to have 25 pillows on the bed, but you know, I really don't have a good answer for that, other than I just like the way that it looks. So, you know, do whatever makes you happy. And I did want to tell you guys that this took quite a while. I tried to look for things when they were on sale. I wanted to do this very budget friendly and not have a lot of expense in this makeover. So a lot of these things I did make in DIY, and I will have all of the videos for everything that you guys see in this particular video. I will have those linked in the description box, and you will be able to check those out and see how I made everything to go into our bedroom. We finally got our new bedroom furniture, and this all came from Rooms to Go, and I also found the little bench to go at the foot of the bed that was on sale when I picked that up. So everything I think came together very nicely. I love this bedroom suite. It looked very rustic and it's solid wood. So I was so happy when we found that. And I also found this sign at Hobby Lobby. I picked it up when it was 50% off. You could also check the clearance section there and find things even cheaper than that. But I really loved the landscape print and the barn on that one. It fit perfectly with the farmhouse theme that I was going for. And our new bedroom suite, of course, came with the headboard and the footboard. It also came with a 6-drawer dresser that has the mirror, and we got 2 nightstands and the chest that has the door on that. And I used some of my Mammal's quilting hoops to make this absolutely beautiful wall decor. This is one of the favorite things that I have added so far to our new bedroom. And I also picked up these barn door shutters to go on either side of the bed at Hobby Lobby, again when they were 50% off. And that wedding ring quilt we actually got on our honeymoon, so that is very special to us. And the little log cabin there on my hope chest, my dad actually made that. So I have a lot of pieces that are very special and sentimental to me. I call those my treasures. I made sure to keep those and try to put those in prominent places in the bedroom. And I picked up that vintage sewing box there recently at a store that is here local to us. And that straw hat was my paws, so that's very special as well. And during this process, I have been trying to update some of our family photos and things like that. Again, a makeover like this can take you a while. From start to finish, this probably was about a 4-month project. The painting started in February and it is around the 9th of May right now while I'm doing the audio for this, and we literally just put up that sign in the middle of the bed this week. So just keep that in mind when you are tackling a project like this. It doesn't have to happen overnight. You can take your time and look for pieces that have special meaning to you or things that you can find on sale that you think would look great in your space. I wanted this space to be very welcoming and cozy and relaxing, just kind of a sanctuary after a long, hard day. And I also have all of those treasures that I have in there that just give me some really good memories of my family members that are no longer with us. And I will continue to look for some more items to add to this space. I tend to do that quite a bit. I like to move things around and just get things the way I like them and the way that I think they look the best. And I always love adding baskets and some hand crocheted blankets and things. These were actually made for my son when he was a baby, so those are very special as well. And I'm going to be flipping this table. This is one that I have had for a long time, and I want your guys' help in deciding what I need to do with this. Give me some ideas on how I can update this just a little bit and make it match the farmhouse decor. Thank you all so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this farmhouse bedroom makeover and a quick look inside. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the content. And let me know if you might try one of the DIY projects that I featured today. Please click the notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos that I upload. I hope you all have a blessed day, and I will see you in the next one.